BritBox has revealed the release window for Karen Pirie Season 2, an unflinching and quietly brilliant Scottish cold case crime drama. Based on the best-selling Inspector Karen Pirie books by Val McDermid, Karen Pirie Season 1 introduced viewers to the fearless, determined, and sympathetic Detective Sergeant Karen Pirie, Lauren Lyle, as she was thrust into the midst of a high-profile cold case. In the late 1990s, a young woman named Rosie Duff was murdered and left for dead in a church graveyard. Nearly 30 years later, a podcaster picked up the trail, and the police were incentivized to reopen the inquiry. Karen Pirie returns for Season 2 with 3 new feature-length episodes, releasing exclusively on BritBox in the US and Canada this October. UK viewers will be able to catch the Scottish crime drama on ITV this coming July. Having successfully closed such a highly scrutinized case in Season 1, though not without rightfully ruffling some high-ranking feathers, Karen Pirie has been promoted to detective inspector and tasked with solving a recent murder and the disappearance of a wealthy young oil heiress and her son, who were kidnapped at gunpoint in 1984 and never heard from again. Everything we know about Karen Pirie Season 2. This case is even more high-profile than the last. Like Season 1, Karen Pirie Season 2 will be split across 2 timelines. The present, in which D.I. Pirie tries to solve a recent murder with undisputable links to an old missing persons case, and the events that transpired in 1984, related to the disappearances of Catriona and Adam Grant. Unlike Rosie Duff, Catriona and Adam were from a wealthy, well-known family with strong international ties, so Karen will be under even more pressure to solve this 40-year-old case than in the last season. The official synopsis reads as follows: returning to help are her trusty sidekick, Detective Constable Jason Mint Murray, Chris Jenks, and Karen's love interest and friend, DS Phil Parhatka, Zach Wyatt. Other returning cast members include Steve John Shepherd as DCS Lees, Emma Kenny, who also writes the show, as River Wild, and Raki Thakra as Belle Richmond. New cast members include Saskia Ashton, James Cosmo, Francis Tomelty, John Michie, and more. From the first-look images shared by BritBox, it seems the Grant case will take D.I. Pirie to an as-yet undisclosed but undeniably sunny location, a far cry from Scotland's gorgeously historical yet rainy streets. Our take on Karen Pirie Season 2. This is one of Britain's best cold case dramas. Zach Wyatt as Phil Parhatka and Lauren Lyle as Karen Pirie in Karen Pirie Season 2. Karen Pirie 2025 Copyright symbol ITV World Productions. A photographer, Mark Mines. ITV truly knows how to make a previously unsolved case stick with you. If you love Unforgotten, the hauntingly beautiful and tragic cold case drama starring Nicola Walker, Sanjeev Bhaskar, and Sinead Keenan, Karen Pirie is right up your street. This Scottish BAFTA award-winning crime drama has a 91% Rotten Tomatoes critics score for a reason. Lauren Lyle turns in a stunning, relatable, empathetic, and even funny performance as DS Pirie becomes more and more invested in Rosie Duff's horrendous death, and the horrifying truth of the police department's negligence finally comes to light. Karen Pirie's first season explored issues of abuse of power and the harrowing consequences of misogyny, and Season 2 looks primed to continue that same kind of emotionally deep, investigative, and necessary storytelling. Will the newly minted D.I. Karen Pirie manage the pressure from her bosses, co-workers, the community, and even the international press? Thankfully, we won't have to wait much longer to find out when Karen Pirie returns to our screens later this year.